Have you opened the lesson for today?
Yes.
Okay, so let's now begin. So the first page will be household chores. Are you on that page?
Yes.
Okay, so it says in there household chores, and as you can see, Jamie, there is a paragraph. Do you know what a paragraph is?
Yes, I understand. It contains a lot of sentence.
Okay, so a paragraph composed like 8 to 10 sentences. So we have in here now this one, and I will read it first, and then you have to listen, and then afterwards you'll read it for me as well, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so the first sentence, it's amazing how much work has to be done every day just to maintain a place to live in. Second, the dishes have to be washed, dried, and put away. Clothes not only need to be washed, dried, and put away, but ironed as well. The floors need to be swept, the furniture dusted. There's garbage that has to be taken out. Toilets and bathroom tiles need to be cleaned. And then, we need to shop for groceries and make sure all the bills are paid. Periodically, we need to replace the wallpaper or repaint the rooms. Sometimes we have to repair the furnace or the air conditioner or some appliance. The work never ends. So that is how the paragraph is. So can you please read it as well for me?
Yes.
Yeah, you may now start reading it.
Okay. Household chores. It's amazing how much work has to be done every day just to maintain a place to live in. The dishes have to be washed, dried, and put away. Clothes not only need to be washed, dried, and put away, but ironed as well. The floors need to be swept, the furniture dusted. There's garbage that has to be taken out. Toilets and bathroom tiles need to be cleaned. And then we need to shop for groceries and make sure all the bills are paid. Periodically, we need to replace the wallpaper or repaint the rooms. Sometimes we have to repair the furnace or the air conditioner or some appliance. The work never ends.
Okay, very good. So I think I don't have any problems with your pronunciation because you were able to pronounce it very well. Now I want to know if you know very well the meaning of the words included in the paragraph.
Yes.
Do you have some questions?
I do not know the meaning of the word. I see. Furnace. The
Furnace.
Yes. I don't know the meaning. This word.
Okay. So as you can see on the bottom of your page, there will be meanings of the words, such as sweep, groceries, appliance, and furnace. So when we say furnace, it's a large heater for a building. Do you see that one?
Yes, I see that.
Okay. So do you understand the meaning?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, a heater, that is right. Okay, now let's go on. And as you can see, there is like a question in here. Do you see that, Jamie?
The question.
Good. So those are the kind of chores. What about you? For this question, what chore do you hate the most? Something that you don't like at all?
Well, I hate. I think I hate cleaning the bathroom. Yes, that what I hate the most. Because because in the bathroom is always wet, and I don't like it. So I feel and it is hard to clean.
Well, I have to agree with you. I also don't like cleaning bathroom because it's the most dirtiest, I should say, because that is where you clean your body, right?
Yes.
But have you ever cleaned a bathroom?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay.
So I hate, but I have to do sometimes.
How many minutes does it take for you to finish cleaning a bathroom?
It takes me, I think, about nearly 30 minutes.
Nearly 30 minutes. Mine, I'm not sure if you'll believe me, but I ended up like finishing cleaning the bathroom about an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It consumes so much of my time because you have to clean the toilet and everything around the bathroom, like the sink, the sink. That is where you wash. Where you wash your hands. That's the sink. Okay. So now, Jamie, anyway, thank you for your answer. Now let's go on to the sample answers on page 49.
The next page?
Yeah, that is just the next page.
Yes.
Okay, so do you see sample answers, letter A and letter B?
Yes.
Okay, so can you please read the first answer, which is letter A?
Yes. I hate doing the dishes the most. It always needs to be done at the worst possible time, right after I have eaten a nice filling meal, when all I really want to do is relax and let some of the food digest in peace.
Digest.
Can you repeat the word?
That is digest. This is pronounced this one. Digest.
Digest. But no, instead of watching TV or reading a magazine for a half hour, I have to collect all the dishes, utensils, pots and pans, take them to the sink, turn on the hot water, and scrub until they are all clean. By then, the television and magazine have lost their appeal, and it's time to start getting the kids ready for bed.
Okay, now let's just talk about first the pronunciation of the two words. That's going to be utensils and magazine. Can you please pronounce those two again? Utensils and magazine. Okay, very good. So now let's talk about the words first in here. As you can see, there are the words utensils, scrub, magazines. So do you understand all their meanings?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, so let's talk about it. First one is the word utensils. When we say utensils, these are what we use to eat, such as the spoon, fork, chopsticks. I'll write it down for you so you can see it. Those are the utensils, and even knives. So if somebody asks you, what utensil do you use when eating? What will you say?
I use chopstick and spoon.
Okay, so you can say, I eat with chopsticks.
I eat with chopsticks.
And spoon.
I eat with chopsticks. Yes.
Okay. Now, the next one, letter B, as you can see, there is also a different answer. For the letter A, the person actually hates doing the dishes the most. But what about for letter B? Let's take a look. Can you please read the answer for letter B?
Yes. There's no chore like cleaning the room. There's no chore like cleaning the floor. It is quite literally back-breaking labor to crawl around on my hands and knees with a rag and scrub the floor down to apply polish. The worst thing is, it seems like as soon as I finish, it needs to be done all over again. I hate it.
Okay, so the person in letter B hates cleaning the floor. And the reason is because, what's the reason why she hates it?
Because the back-breaking labor, I think it relates to the body. Maybe it causes some pain. So pain. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So when we say back breaking, it causes pain in your body. It means that it's a very difficult job. Okay, what about the word polish? It says in here, with a rag and scrub the floor down to a bright polish. Can you guess the meaning of the word polish?
Yes, I know this word. It's when you try to make something become thin and bright and make them look new. I don't know what to express, but I understand. Example, we polish the shoes.
Well, I actually understand you, and that is right. When you try to make something new, to look new or to make the floor shining, then that is polish.
Yeah, shine.
Jamie, have you ever been to like a place wherein you can see yourself on the floor? If you look on the floor, you will see yourself. It's like a mirror.
Yes.
Okay, so that is polish. It means that the floor is really shining. Okay. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so Jamie will now continue to speak your mind. Do you see the 7 questions on the same page?
Yes.
Okay, like number 1, who does the cooking in your family? Number 2, please read it for me.
Who does the grocery shopping at the home?
Okay, and then number 3.
Who does the dishes in your house? What chores do the kids in your family help with? What is the chore that men hate to do the most? Why do you think? What is the chore women hate the most? Why? Women are said to be more adept at doing household chores. Do you agree? Why or why not?
Okay, so we have in here the word adept. Women are said to be more adept at doing household chores. So when we say adept, it means that women are more hardworking or talented or skillful when it comes to doing the chores. Okay?
Okay, I understand.
Okay, so Jamie, I will ask you to answer 2 of these questions, and then later on we're gonna talk about the examples and answers. But before that, can you please answer at least 2 questions in here? You can pick 2 numbers, 2 questions that you want to answer.
Number 1, who does the cooking in your family? In my family, my mom often does the cooking because me and my sister will go home back from work late, so we cannot cook. But my mother she stay at home and sometimes my dad of course my mother is the but in the weekend on weekend me and my sister we do the cooking because we are free, we have free time, so we can prepare for the cooking.
Okay, very well said. But it's actually a really good answer, but that's a bit long. So you can just simply say this one. Can you please read that sentence, Jamie?
Yes. My mom cooks in the family as me and my sister were pretty busy at school.
Okay, very good. Now for the second question that you want to answer.
Second question. Number 3. Who does the dishes in your house? Well, because my mom does the cooking, so person who does the dishes, me and my sister. For example, if today I do the dishes, then my sister will do the dishes tomorrow.
Okay. So you try to share washing the dishes.
Yes.
Okay. I see. Now let's go on, Jamie, to the next page. So those are the example sentences. Okay. So it says, speak your mind helpers. Do you see that one?
Yes.
Okay. And the first question is, who does the cooking in your family? We have, again, 2 answers. So can you please read the 2 answers, and then later we'll talk about the words.
Yes. A, Mom, of course, I don't think Dad knows the difference between a marshmallow and a microwave, but that's fine. Whenever Mom refuses to cook, Dad takes us all out to eat a nice neighborhood restaurant, or else we just order out. This way, the whole family gets to have some variety in our diet. B, well, my father is clearly the best cook in the family, but he only exhibits this skill on special occasions, like Mom's birthday or something like that. Once in a while, out of the blue, he will surprise us by whipping up a wonderful meal. I think he enjoys cooking more than anything else, and he does it with great zest. But unfortunately, he just isn't home enough to do this on a regular basis.
Okay, very good. So there are words in here like marshmallow, order out of the blue, exhibits, whipping up. So we're gonna talk about it. In letter A, it says in here, Dad, I don't think Dad knows the difference between a marshmallow and a microwave. So it only means that there are a lot of things that his dad doesn't know. When we say marshmallow, that is actually a fluffy food, the white fluffy food. Let me type it in here, marshmallow, that is a fluffy food. When we say fluffy, that is soft. We used to put it in a cake or in an ice cream.
Can you explain it? I still not. I do not still understand the word.
You still don't know what marshmallow is?
Yes.
Okay, so let me try to send you a photo so that you can clearly understand what a marshmallow is. Hang on just a second. I'm trying to get like a picture on my computer. Please hang on a while.
Yes.
Okay. Let's try to hang on. I think it's not saving. This one. Okay, did you get the picture now?
Not yet.
Okay, what about now?
Yes. I see it now.
Okay. Okay, do you like marshmallow?
I think I don't like it.
I don't like it. Why?
Is it sweet? I mean.
Well, some marshmallows are sweet, but some of it are just, soft.
Yes, I think I don't like it, I guess.
Okay. And then, I'm sorry, Go ahead, please.
I don't like sweet food much.
I see. Okay. Now, we have in here microwave. Do you understand microwave?
Yes.
Okay. What about order out?
About order out. No, can you explain it for me?
Okay, when we order out, it simply means we buy food from a restaurant.
We stay at home and order food, or we have to come to the restaurant?
Sometimes when we say order out, it's like taking out the food from the restaurant. You'll go there in a restaurant and then order out the food. So that is similar to take out. But there is also like order out wherein you just call somebody and have your food delivered at your house.
Yes.
Okay. So did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, and out of the blue. What is out of the blue?
Out of the blue. I guess it means rarely. Right? I don't remember exactly. I guess so.
Okay. When we say out of the blue, as you can see on the bottom of the page, that would be suddenly and without warning.
Suddenly and without warning. Suddenly. Okay.
Okay. And what about the zest?
Zest. I don't know this word.
I think he enjoys cooking more than anything else, and he does it with great zest.